Yeah.
What the heck?
And I'm pretty nervous, honestly.
They're 10, but they have 4 therapists.
Last time driving my car for 3 months. I love my car.
I'm moving to Asia for 3 months this summer, and I have to put 3 months of my life worth of things here. And I'm pretty nervous, honestly. I went to Europe for a week and a half, like a month ago, and I filled all of this. Did I overpack? For sure, yeah. But to think I have to pack less for 3 months than I just did for 9 days. It's a stressful thought, I'm not gonna lie. I did get a new, bigger backpack, but I want to buy some things while I'm there also, so you know, can't get too crazy. But I really want to bring my yoga mat, but that's big and it's heavy, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm scared.
Around here.
I think that's.
Oh, it's over here. Maybe we're here. Wait,
No,
what
we're
the
not.
heck?
We're here. This we drove past. Remember there was that
Yeah,
other
but-
trailhead?
But that's the same name.
Yeah.
What the heck?
It's the trail, but not the falls.
That's the crab dumpling. Yes, that slaw salad. Do it for the vlog.
We're doing this. We're doing
You have this one. This is the last one. The last one.
this. And we're doing, is this the right one?
Yeah.
Jazz smells like the right.
Hey, I actually had a really great day today. I woke up with no plans and things came to me and it was really great. I visited Jury at her perfume job, which was so fun. We picked out a scent for me for my new adventure, which is super exciting. I was living in there for an hour. I sprayed 2 different ones on me, and we decided that this one was too similar to what I already have and too sweet, since where I'll be going is really hot and so I'm gonna be sweaty AF. We figured this was too sweet for being super hot and sweaty. And then this one was my favorite, and they were out, and I was like, oh. And so I went for a third option, and I'm really glad I did, because I almost settled for this one because I didn't have this one, but I'm glad I didn't, because I got home and I smelled my day-to-day one is Burberry Goddess. It's like lavender vanilla. It's delicious, but this one's too similar, and I'm glad I didn't cave into this. I got a new one. Then I got 2 little samples too, which was super fun. Then we went and got some lunch, which was super good. Then we got a matcha, talked. It was the last time I'm gonna see her before I leave, and until like end of September when I come back. But afterwards I went to my favorite yoga class that I go to every single week on Sunday at 6 p.m. is my favorite yoga class. It's called Yoga and Journaling, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a little bit of meditation yoga, just to like clear the mind, and then we get into some journaling prompts. And this week the topic was curiosity and how we do it. There's like 3 mini prompts that are like 3 minutes each, and then there's like a bigger one that's like 5 to 10 minutes at the end. But the first question of the mini prompts actually was make a list of everything you're curious about, and it made me think of my day with Jury today, because she has a big girl job. She has a 9-to-5 job, and it's Sunday today, and she's spending her Sunday working at a perfume shop because she's curious about it, is passionate about it, and wants to learn more and be around other people who enjoy it. And I think that's super cool and admirable that like I think one thing that I've also like noticed this year is like the people that I love the most, like friendship and otherwise, are those that like really care about something. Like they care about something, like they're passionate, they take steps to do things that they enjoy and that they're passionate about. Like nonchalance, like miss me with the nonchalance. Like I want you to be chalant, like about, and like be passionate about something. Like that's so cool. Like that's so cool. So I wrote out some other things and see how you feel. Like the other questions were, what would I try if it weren't too crazy? And we had to write at least 5 things. And then what captured your imagination or made you lose track of time as a child? That was pretty fun. It was cute. And then our big long last one was, if you didn't have to worry about a job or money, what would you spend a whole week learning or creating? And we kind of shared out a little bit. It's always interesting to hear what other people think and if it connects to your ideas or if you can build off them. But yeah, I've gone to that class every Sunday that I've been in America for the last like 3 months. And so honestly, like one of the main things I'm gonna miss in my summer abroad is this specific journaling class, because I've grown close with the instructor, and there's kind of like the same people that go like more or less every week. And so I've learned a lot about these other people too. But everyone's so excited for me to go, and I'm excited to go, and it'll be good and all the things. But yeah, had some goodbyes last class today, but yeah, exciting. Hello, I just got back from Yoga Sculpt. It's the next day, it's Monday. Showered there, washed my hair, walked home, all great things. I have an exciting unboxing for something for my trip. So the story behind these is that I got this like pack of 3 like no particular order journals, and the one I wanted for the trip is this Off the Grid. And so what this is it's like basically like a travel journal, I guess, I had one of these when I lived in Seattle for a month last summer, and it was super, like, I loved filling it out. I thought it was super fun. Ooh, she's updated since last year. That's so exciting. And just got like a bunch of stuff. Like, maybe I'll flip through it, or you know what? You'll see it as my vlogs come out, like throughout my summer. But I got it, instead of just getting it by itself, I got it in the pack of 3 that has like the kind of school, college-y focused one, which is cool because I'm about to start my last like 2 quarters of grad school in September. And this one's about moving, and I don't have plans to move right now, but I'm sure I'll move eventually, you know. So yeah, so I got all those 3. I'm super excited to use this on my trip. No particular order. The brand this is from is by probably my favorite person that exists on social media. It's by Margot Lee. I like when I dawned onto the internet like 10 years ago or whatever, I think her and Damon Dominique were the first people that I ever followed on the internet, and so I've been watching their YouTube videos for 10 years, so I feel very attached to them. And I think Margot's done a really good job with this brand. Like, I've used this journal before. I have her just like the main one, the regular journal, and now I'm excited to try these too. So so good. Ube latte. I'm trying to consciously enjoy the cool before I just sweat nonstop for the next 3 months. I'm at Cannon Beach. I was just at Insomnia Coffee, my favorite coffee in Oregon. Vero Coffee, actually, in Eugene is probably my favorite like cup of coffee. This is like my favorite coffee place. Hopefully it's not too windy and you can hear me, but I did some more of my research. I actually kind of hit flow state in there, and I was sitting at like a community table. It was me and like 4 cool girls doing work, and it was just a good vibe. I talked to someone about, they were like, where do you get like the stuff that you're wearing? And I'm like, hate to say it, but like I thrifted it all. Ooh, it's high tide. I've never really seen it at high tide. I think I'm gonna drop my backpack off and go for a little walk. I'm dressed appropriately, so it won't be too cold. Everyone's flying kites. Can't see what that one is. That one's even more fun. There's another one going over here, but I know I said in my Europe vlog when I was in Annecy that I was like, this is the most beautiful place I've ever been. But I find myself thinking that kind of a lot. And it kind of feels like every place is the most beautiful place I've ever been, because I'm going to show you what I'm walking next to right now. This. I think this is also the most beautiful place I've ever been. And maybe I would be
be less quick to say that because I live here and can come here pretty much whenever I want. The more access to something, the more people that are there, the more people you know that have been there. Does that make one place cooler than the other? More beautiful, more unique? I don't know. This guy's got a little Grom in a wetsuit. And we've got never gotten one of these before. It was so fast. It's 3 o'clock and I was hungry. I got a grape. It looks so good. Wait, now there's too much pressure. I can't do it. Yes, you can.
Did you already have one in your mind? No, I didn't. I just started talking.
There are 3, but
It's like a really redeemable hobby. But there are 3, but they're starting a startup in San Francisco.
This is successful.
It's a startup.
Not the question I asked.
It's like they just got $1 million investment, but we don't know where that'll go.
But there are 3. So
3 is really low.
you're saying that's what I'm thinking too.
3 is low, and then like to possibly add points for like a risk.
Yeah, for something that's not even insured is like crazy.
Like we don't know. If anything, like 2.5.
Lower.
Well, yeah, because like I mean I don't know. That's like
Okay. They're 10, but they have 4 therapists.
Why?
Every day of the work week, they go to therapy.
Why? What happened to them?
They haven't explained it yet.
they haven't explained it yet.
They're working through it.
Wow, that's like a serious time commitment.
Like,
So it's like, you want to go on a date, you want to go on a dinner date? Yeah, I have therapy today. Only time we
why
get
would
together
they?
is
They
Friday,
shouldn't be
Saturday,
out
Sunday.
dating. If they're going to therapy 4 times a week, they should not be on the shoots, bro.
But a man.
First of all, what man am I giving the time of day for that?
I meant like man as in mankind, not like man as in like man.
Okay.
Like man or woman, yeah. Like humankind, mankind.
She's a 10.
She's a 10, but she's got to go to therapy 4 days a week.
Hey vlog, I don't know how audio works in AirPods, so we'll see. But I put a little outfit on and I'm going to walk to watch the US World Cup game. I picked up a little drink to drink on the way, my favorite blueberry matcha. And we're gonna walk to some food cart action to eat and watch. The Tea Loft matcha girl remembered my name. She said, "That's for Sydney, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Order for Sydney." And I'm like, Yay, thank you. This is where I went out to dinner with the girls last night. And I walked there, and obviously I'm walking right now, and I am so grateful that I live in a walkable city, walkable area within the city with so many fun things to do, great places to eat, great matchas to drink, lots to see. And I don't think, well, it's my choice, like where I live in the future. So it's not like I don't think I can live somewhere, but like I now have it as a super conscious point in where I may live next that like has to be walkable area, like has to be. I have to see a tree out of the window, and I have to, not parking lot, have to see a tree out the window and have to be able to walk to things, because oh gosh, I've been feeling extra grateful that I can walk to, like, I walk to yoga, I walk to matcha, I walk to a grocery store, and which is great because moving to Portland, I picked my place pretty blind. I had only driven up here 2 times ever before, and I had a 3-hour window in between classes to tour places, and I'm so happy. So yeah, good job me, good blind choice, and I'm also learning for the future. What do you think about this new lip liner, guys? I think it's really nice. My hat's crooked. I went to Ulta. I left my makeup bag in the London hotel, which is fine. It only had had a lip liner in it, had a highlighter in it, a mascara, and that's kind of it, so it was fine. But it had my favorite lip liner in it, and then I went to Ulta the other day to re-up, obviously, before I leave, and they didn't have it! It was out. And so I got something else. This is the one I lost was NYX, and it was just the perfect color, and RIP. But I got this other one, and I like it too, so it's okay.
It was a great knockout group stage for the U.S. It was historic as well, even as they will defend the corner in the opening seconds. They topped the group, a record number of points, a record...
Step in, and then realizes the flight of the ball is coming back towards the goal, so then he backs up and is able to palm it away. And you wonder...
This looks so good. There's people here. So excited. That was so fun. I made some friends. I sat at a table, and then these two, this couple sat behind me, and I heard them talking. They were confused about stoppage time at the end of the first half, so I turned around and I was like, oh, do you have a question about stoppage time? And they're like, oh yeah, do they know how much they're getting, before they get it? And I'm like, no, not really. I can kind of guess, but, and then we literally talked for the rest of the whole second half, and then for an hour after. So that was super fun. I've been such a social butterfly. Look, they've got pride flags at the wishing tree. I've been such a social butterfly recently. Oh yeah, just earlier in the vlog. Oh yeah, literally, was that yesterday? Yeah, it was. Jeez, I've done a lot recently. I was just at the coast at Insomnia Coffee. The guy talked to me about what I was wearing, and then I talked to this cool girl who was working that sat next to me, and then just talked to them. So, go places by yourself. Don't have your headphones in all the time, and talk to people, and they'll talk to you. So yeah, fun things. And they had a cute little dog named Zora. Cute little Frenchie. It's not little, it's actually really big. It's probably the biggest Frenchie I've ever seen in my life. I didn't realize that they got so big. But yeah, that was fun. And I love my outfit. I was perfect temperature. I was a little warm walking around earlier when I had my matcha, but yeah.
I'm nervous to lay all my stuff out and realize I'm not gonna be able to bring nearly as much as I think.
I know.
Honestly?
Like I need my yoga mat, and I'm scared about it.
I'm like trying to decide if I want to bring my climbing shoes or not.
Choose yellow. Choose Pacifica.
As you redefine what's possible, Lexus refines what you deserve. Because a car that doesn't make you feel something is a car that stops short of amazing.
Ready to go to my last yoga class. Just so, like, kind of sad. I freaking love this yoga place that I go to. Yoga sculpt. Woo! So like not even like real yoga. I did real yoga yesterday, I promise. No cap on there. I just took a nap. I'm like anxious and I am like doing well on my steps, and so I had time, so I took an hour nap, but I gotta go to yoga now. Washing my shoes. I'm taking 3 months, 5 pairs of shoes, so just crazy. Yeah, where are my glasses? I'm ready. Oh my god. Literally, my ugh. Class was fire. Very excited for the Japan matcha in my future, but this is everything and more for me here. Grateful to have it and know it and love it. Last time driving my car for 3 months. I love my car. Crazy.
Looking yellow guys first, is that okay?
We are not going to destroy the world, nor eat anyone in this room. Are we clear?
Not really. Destroying stuff is kind of our thing.
Bye, apartment. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. My people are here. I'm gonna, woo! This new backpack, she's heavy. Oh, my hair. Wow. Crazy. Okay. Bye, apartment. Love you so much. Look at my cool calendars for July. I don't really get to see.